The defenders of Olympus take on the bastardly Insubres. Let us fight this out. Having taken out the large apparent force of the Insubre tribe, Uranix leads his battered Massalians to take out the last army of the Insubres. Well, it may not be the last, but currently it's their only army. So, hopefully we'll be able to do enough damage and take them out without taking too many casualties. Already the javelins of the Peltis going to be doing some serious work against their cavalry. Needing to take them out quickly so we can gain mobility superiority. And it's going to be pretty easy. Alright, they did charge into our Peltis here, so they'll get a few kills. Actually, quite a bit of kills. What's the armor on these guys? Yeah, not very good, only 30. But that allowed us to catch them with our citizen cavalry. And over here, we just absolutely smashed them with the Peltists. Alright, so they move up through the scrub here. Not really providing good targets. They're going to get a little bit of shelter from the trees. These sword followers moving up, looking for a good fight. And they'll get a good fight, that's for sure. Alright, so slingers going to be targeting the cavalry. We've almost killed all the cav. We broke that last one. And then just a little bit left here. And they're not going to want anything to do with our Massalian citizen cav. Will they even get any kills? Nope, they shattered. Alright, so we have now killed all the cavalry. And we're going to get a nice little charge here. Their spears charging into our axes. Sword followers looking for glory. They will find none of it. Actually, they are doing pretty well. They're going to do nicely against our hoplites, I guess, on the charge here, it seems. And these sword followers, not so good. Alright, we have a superiority in infantry here, so we're going to go ahead and move in with the mercenary sword band. Throwing our javelins. Oh, we're getting hit hard by the skirmishers, though. We're going to need to take those guys out. Alright, and the general lurking here in the back. Can't quite tell if there's anything else here, but I assume there's not. Yeah, we are getting hit hard by these guys, but we're going to start pushing them off, at least. And the mercenary sword band taking on the phalanx spears. Alright, our archers will be tearing up the skirmishers here. And the Peltis move in for an outflank. Alright, cavalry rumbling around. Going to be attacking. These skirmishers should do pretty damn well. These guys don't really have the kind of stats to hang tough with our heavily experienced cavalry. Alright, so we're moving through the woods here and the snow, so we're quite a bit slower right now, but we have started the wrap-up already. So we're going to get our archers and slingers on the flanks. General moves in. We're going to break that last skirmisher, and all we have to deal with is this phalanx spear unit. Getting some really nice crossfire here. Hoplites holding firm. There we are. Come on, lads. Shadow's doing weird things. There we go. Let's watch this combat for a little bit. Very neat. Archer fire raining in. These tightly packed barbarians. Ripe for a charge. Alright. Over this way, the phalanx spear is going to be engaged with by the Peltis, and we're going to form a nice little hammer with our cavalry and start taking out the general. Alright, so let's see what the kills are. 45, 32, 43. We got 90 and 75 on the slinger side here. Very nice. Got some good range on them. Yeah, they are pretty solid. And 11 armor. Look at that, folks. Alright. We're going to do some cycle charges with our general here, which should do pretty nicely. He's at 135 right now, only one kill. And with that, the citizen cavalry charge into the sword followers. They're not going to want anything to do with heavy cavalry. They're not equipped to deal with them. Alright. There we go. Here's another charge, and that should be able to break them. Getting up over 115 kills, 120 kills, 125 on the charge. There we are. There we are. This phalanx spear unit, I don't know how they managed that, but they seem to have pushed through the gap of the hoplites. So I guess props to them. But we do break their sword followers and this entire flank as well. The general here has got 6 kills, and we shatter him. We're gonna go ahead and run him down. And then all that is left is phalanx spears. These guys got a little out of position and just got shredded by cavalry javelins. And yeah, you can kind of see what's going to happen here. So that is a nice victory for Massalia, and we can push forward. I'll see you back on the campaign map. Decisive victory indeed! Alright, let's go ahead and ransom those captives. And honestly, we could probably hit Genoa again. So we got a decent amount of money. What do we need against Genoa? They have swordsmen, town guard, citizens, slingers. The slingers we can easily take care of. Let's go ahead, because I'd like to grab another unit of these guys. I mean, they are pretty damn good against at least the Romans for now. Yeah, let's... Honestly, we could get rid of one of these guys. Oh, he's got pretty good melee stats. Yeah, they both have pretty good melee stats. Okay, so let's go ahead, merge these guys up. Let's hire him and attack Genoa. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to fight this one out too, so let's get into it. We have returned to the town of Genoa here, the village, the city, whatever you'd call it. And we're here to reclaim it and liberate you people of Genoa. Alright, if you could come out of your homes and maybe fight the Romans, that'd be very, very useful. Is there anybody? No? Nobody's in there? Okay, that's fine. Alright, so, what are we doing? Well, we are pushing to either flank with our cavalry, and we have started the skirmish battle here, targeting their own slingers, hoping to take them out before they can start to get some good kills. And we're gonna push up with our swords and our axes, supported by our hoplites. The only things we gotta worry about is the Italian swordsmen, who are a pretty stout unit. I mean, 70 armor on garrison unit, come on. These freaking Romans and all their buffs. Alright, at least we're able to kill those slingers quickly. Get charged with this town guard, but we're gonna move in with our Massalian hoplites here. 44 charge ain't no joke. Yep, getting a few kills there. Pretty nice. 14 melee defense on them too is pretty great. Alright, so skirmish fire pouring down. We got 1, 2, 3 units left to deal with. We have 0 kills against us. Venetti footmen, come on. You guys can move in a little quicker. I guess you are being targeted by skirmish fire. Yeah. Hold firm. Hold firm. Alright. Elsewhere, we push in with our axes, taking on these Italian swordsmen. Barbarian on Roman conflict here. Pretty cool looking. Let's just sit back and enjoy this. Alright. So, what is going on? Well, elsewhere, our cavalry's moving in, gonna start engaging with the Marines and trying to catch their other slingers and stuff. This Venetti unit is gonna move in and try and take on these Italian swordsmen. So we got 1 kill and 1 kill. Who will be victorious on the charge? I don't think we really got a good charge off. They're up to 9, 10, and we got 4. Yeah, not a good trade. But at least we have taken out their slingers here. And we're gonna start encircling what's left of their troops. We've caught these slingers here. Our skirmishers starting to target this town guard. And we're gonna chase off these levy marines as well. Go on, General. Take them out. Take them out! There we go. And now we can go ahead and get some rear charges through the trees. The Royal Cav punishing the Romans. Alright, looking pretty nice. So, we're getting some cycle charges, trying to take out what's left of the Romans here. This Venetti footmen holding out decently, though they're definitely losing to the Italian swords. They are not really matched well against swordsmen, so they have, I think it's really the weapon damage maybe that really helps them out, because these guys don't have a lot of armor. So, all right,
Understood.
now we need to get a nice little toss of the javelin. Hopefully, start turning the tide of this battle here. Over this way, we have almost taken out the Marines. There's only a couple of them, and they are diminished in combat capabilities. They have 23 charge bonus. That's cute. All right, so elsewhere, we have destroyed the Roman resistance, and at this point, we're just using up the rest of our javelins. It's up to 52 kills. That's a good unit. That is a good unit. But still doesn't really know what to do when Uranix is charging down upon him. There we are. Royal Guard Cav showing them what for, and we break them. Alright, and with that, there's just a Roman Marine unit left, and we're going to easily be able to take them out. So that is a victory for Massalia. And again, we have taken Genoa, and we shall again liberate.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Excellent. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to move up north
Advance.
and attack next turn. Let's go ahead and let's see, we gotta boost up some guys. Missile damage and weapon damage. Missile range shots per minute. Attrition when besieging. That could be useful. And, or we could do Keepers of Peace. Let's go for that. Okay, sweet. Alright. Anybody, any mercenaries you want to grab? Kinda tempted. Could just get some mercenary spear band who are pretty good. Pretty tough looking unit. Yeah, not great morale, good expert charge defense. They're pretty solid stats. Pretty comparable to the hoplites, except for worse armor. But we'll wait for now. Let's hold on to our money. But we're definitely going to be attacking Medellin next turn. So that is great. Alright, Genoa.
I look forward to your wisdom. But I trust
I
you
demand
will not object to
money.
a cup of wine first.
Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Excellent. We shall. We shall get that trade agreement. So that's gonna go well. And we have a bunch of money. Ooh, that's good. Alright, we can get a whole lot of mercenaries next turn. As necessary. I think what we're going to do is we could deploy, actually. I wanted to put him in an army, but let's go ahead. Let's get him over into the army. She's still deployed. That's good. We have a ton of food.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
Okay, I don't need direct despair amongst the population there, so I will not deploy him. Okay. Looks like... Okay, so that was all of them, which we have now defeated. Let's see, Insubres.
Speak quickly
Nope,
and well.
they're not even interested. Alright, what does their garrison have? 1 unit of Celtic Cav, 4 Celtic Warriors, and then a bunch of garbage. I think we can handle it. Alright, riot of the capital. We shall crush the riot. Okay. Alright, excellent. So,
At your command.
good, we can reach him. They're at war, that's good. But they won't need to be for very much longer. Did they grab those mercenaries? They must have.
Ready for battle.
Alright, who could we get? Venetti Hired Riders? How good are you guys? 83 charge. They're really not... I mean, they got good armor. Not even great morale. Very expensive. Could go for the Alpine Skirmishers. We'd have to merge up some stuff I don't really want to merge up. What is he? He's just a sword follower.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, decisions. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's just merge these guys up for now. And let's go ahead and grab... Honestly, the riders are gonna be the most important. We're gonna need them. So let's go for it. I can disband them afterwards. Alright. Time for a fight. The Insubres garrison can only look on in horror as we charge their general to death, tearing him apart. They pushed forward in hopes to be able to save him, but unfortunately we were able to ride him down and crush him underfoot. Underhoof, I guess. Go ahead, get some... words. Words are hard this morning for me. Get some good charges in. There we go. That's fine. Alright, he only has 2 kills, so we're able to swiftly crush him and line up to prepare to engage. Alright, so they have a bunch of bows. And I am slightly worried about that. That's a lot of archer fire, even though they're kind of crappy. They have terrible range, though. So we'll see if we are able to crush them in the skirmish match and then move in to attack their Celtic warriors and Celtic swordsmen and Celtic townsfolk. Look at that. 19 charge bonus. Ooh, man. They're looking fierce. 33 morale. I'm excited. Alright. I do have to worry about the Celtic Cav. They could do some serious damage. And again, I want to limit casualties as much as I can because we could potentially be dealing with Roman stacks coming upon us after we take their city from them. Alright. So, we're going to start itching forward. Come on, guys. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Get into skirmish range. And basically what happens is, I don't know what's going on here, but the bowmen do not move forward to engage. So we are just able to shred them with our own skirmishers. I mean, I know we have superior range. 182 on the Greek archer is pretty good. But yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. They just sort of stay here, and to be honest, I'm not gonna ruin a good opportunity to win the skirmish engagement. So we're able to pick them apart, and then we're gonna push forward with our other troops here. Let's check out the stats here too, though. 11 melee defense on that mercenary foot. It's gonna be really useful against those Romans. All right, and the general looking feisty, looking spicy. All right, who do we got left here? Just a couple archer units. They don't really enjoy this massed arrow fire. I think we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. You don't need to watch this. All right, we've returned to the battle, and we have attacked the Celtic Cav, catching them and obliterating them. Elsewhere, our skirmishers have done pretty well and taken out almost all their bows. They have a couple of them left. And we got some javelins fired upon us from the Celtic warriors. Always kind of brutal to deal with, but hey, we do what we can. Alright, and we got our peltis on the flank here. We'll start tearing into these tribesmen. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of javelins. Ooh, that's a lot of javelins. It's gonna be a lot of cavalry coming down and attacking them too. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, it's so brutal. Alright. I think they've had enough, guys. Nope, still going. Still going. Alright. We're able to take out their bows. We're going to thread the little gap here with our Royal Cavalry, charging down into the Celtic tribesmen. And we're going to drive home against the Celtic warriors. Downhill charge after the death of the general. And there we go. They begin to crumble and break beneath our hooves. Venetti hired riders moving in. Tough new unit. I'm excited to use. They are quite powerful indeed. And look at that. Alright, so we are going to have to pull out with the general. I don't really want to get caught by these tribesmen. They are kind of squishy, but they do have a good bonus against cavalry. So I want to avoid them as best we can. Over here, slowly going to avoid the Celtic tribesmen. Alright. Our skirmishers, having used up all their ammunition, just gonna hang back here. And you can see the morale situation for the enemy. Not really much for them to do except die upon this hill. And it's going to be a quick battle, so there's not really that much to show you, except maybe a little close-up. We could scope things out a little bit. The hoplites have drawn their swords, as well as the mercenary sword band attacking. And we are doing some serious work. Got some good kills. The Celtic warriors have done pretty well, but I think we should be able to hold out and break them. Let's take a little peek over here too. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Alright, and with that, it'll be an easy victory for Massalia. We're just going to wrap up with some good cavalry charges and be victorious this day. And with that, the Insubres will be destroyed. Whew, wow. Alright, well, let's go ahead and ransom.
Is that all?
Alright,
Ready
and
we take this settlement!
there we go. Just hit a quick save. I think we should be fine. But don't want to lose anything too precious. Alright, only lost 6. Good. Okay. We are going to occupy. Because it is a walled settlement, I think we could defend it from the Romans.
At your command.
Yes. Barring them having like a huge 8-stack at Patavium. Or like 8 20 stacks. Okay, what's going on here? Well, we got food. That's excellent. Okay. We got this, which is nice. Okay, I'm cool with that. And we got this. Okay, cool.
Commander.
So, we upgraded. So that is great. Melee attack. Let's go for... We got the Tenacious Defender. Melee attack. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Could just go for the full Skilled Tactician. What else could we get? Minus morale for enemy units, which is also very nice. We may start doing some civil stuff, though. Like increasing our cultural conversion. Yeah, that sounds... Let's go that. Group Inspire. Excellent. Okay. So, please don't be there. Oh, sweet. Alright, alright, alright. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay for now. Let's go ahead and put her down there. We have a bunch of money coming in, which is great. Alright. If we drop taxes, they'll be not that much happier. So, what we're gonna do is we need to see what we can recruit. We can... Okay, maximum number of units. Not enough manpower as well. Alright. Some javelins, Ligurian skirmishers, Ligurian levies, and Insubrian cavalry. Alright. So we need to grab some troops, potentially. I kind of want these guys, though. I want every unit that we have. Because they're going to prove to be quite useful. So I guess we'll hang tight for now. Ooh, okay. Colonization, that's quite a bit of ways off. Do we want the Auxibiles? That's probably pretty nice against Romans. We can't quite get it yet. Just thinking of what we should convert, you know? This is minus food. We could dismantle it down to the previous tier, because we don't have enough to convert it over right now. That way we get a full garrison at least. So we could do that. Oh goodness, don't know what to do. Well, we're definitely going to... Let's dismantle that. Let's leave this. And then what we can do is... Do we dismantle this too? And then save money for the upgrade. Yeah. I think we do that.
Ready for orders.
You know what? That doesn't seem like a good idea. So we got 7 turns for this, but why don't we instead go for the hoplite barracks? It's gonna take a long time, but we'll be able to use it eventually.
At your command.
It's just the fact that we can't really recruit anything. Well, what else does this research get us? Lowers upkeep for armies, which would be pretty damn nice. We do want to get the upgraded units, too. Maybe we do that for one turn first. Yeah, it's going to take so long. And then it's going to take 10 turns to convert it. We don't even have copper. Okay. That solves that. We are going to leave this, though, because I like that food income. That is very good.
I am the champion of the gods.
And let's hop
Ready
in.
for battle.
There we go. Alright. You guys are pretty happy, relatively. You'll be happy once things stabilize a little bit. Okay, we're looking pretty decent. Remains to be seen what the Romans decide to do.
Now speak plainly, for
No,
we are
no trade
an
yet.
honest folk and
No?
value.
Okay. Don't worry. We'll get you eventually. Okay, cool. Well, Patavium is a tempting target, though. We'll have to send our spy down south and see what we can find out, though. Alright. Unit upgrades. Good, we got loyalty for crushing the riot. And I think we'll continue along this path. Alright, good.
Commander.
So, can we upgrade? No, not yet. Okay. Reform unit. This cannot upgrade because the reforms are not reached yet. Imperium level and turn number. Okay, so we need to wait for that. Wonder what the Imperium level is that we need. We're pretty far off. It's alright. Okay.
Ready
Cool.
for battle.
So I think we will, though, go for the muster field. Ah, the Lithobolos is so tempting. But I think it's going to be better off if we go for the muster field. Just so we can actually recruit some good troops. I want to get some public order buildings here, but that's going to take a long time, so. Yeah, what are you guys so unhappy about? Cultural differences, provincial instability, all that jazz. Everything. They're sad about everything.
Swift and silent, a shadow among
All right.
shadows.
Let's go ahead and deploy and steal food. Let's see where you guys want to go. You're probably going to come mess with us, aren't you?
Ready for orders.
Alright, we are not replenishing, which is unfortunate. We have a bunch of money, though. Guess we could have waited to convert this over, but... Let's see, growth and income. This is already built up as best we can. Alright, let's go for that. I guess we don't really need this farm. We have plenty of food, and we can steal a lot of food, too. Let's see. Let's get an agent. Let's get a diplomat. Tax rate, cultural conversion. Growth per turn, public order. Oh yeah, let's go for her. She'll convert the culture over slowly. Okay. So we'll deploy her. 4 turns we'll have that. Kind of want to recruit some troops and bring them over.
Ready for battle.
Because we really need to be replenishing. Hopefully soon.
You have further orders.
We could hop into a patrol stance.
Faster! Curse you all!
That could help things out. Alright, cool. We get a lot of money going on. That's a nice thing, for sure.
Commander.
Alright, well, in the meantime, too, we can go ahead and... Oh, we don't have enough money to recruit any good troops yet. That's alright. We'll get some good stuff soon, and then maybe we can transport them over to the Defenders of Olympus. Alright. I'm not sure what the Volcae were doing. They just trespassed into our lands. And I just don't trust you guys.
Set up the watch.
I really don't. Alright, we got the Watch Goose. Okay, cool. Parsa rises as a faction. Interesting.
We hunger
Oh,
for
sweet.
battle.
That's what we need. Let's hop in
Deal
here.
cities, men.
Get that sweet, sweet replenishment. Because Rome is on the move.
What do you wish of me?
Alright, what do we got going on? So 3 turns till we get that. We'll at least have a pretty full garrison. Yep, we got full archers, citizen, then Greek militia. Greek hoplites are slowly building up.
My skills are
Alright,
yours.
let's see if we can mess with you a little bit. 6% chance we're wounded?
Sabotage.
We'll take it. Alright. That's okay.
My wits and
Let's go ahead and
words,
deploy.
I will do what is needed.
And we'll
The
hopefully
gods
get
have
you
brought
ranking
you
up
to me.
soon.
Commander,
Does she have the pet snake?
How can I be of
Yes, she does.
assistance?
Excellent. Alrighty. I think we're looking alright. Let's end our turn. Alright. Plague, of course. Yeah, that's alright. Hero
ready
ranked
for
up.
orders.
Rebellion imminent. That is also okay as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's head towards that. Campaign map movement. And let's see. Security. Public order penalty. Go. Alright.
We hunger for battle.
Sweet. 1 turn, 3 turns, so these guys are up. Alright, so they got one army that moved over here, down south, and then one that's moved up over this way. I'm actually quite alright if they want to come fight us. I think we'll be fine.
You can call me Nyx.
Ooh, what can we do against you? Nothing. Nothing good at all.
What do you wish of me?
Okay. Is there anything we need to build right now? Doesn't look like it. Kinda want to see what the food is like, but I also kinda just want to dismantle this. Could get a cultural building instead. Because we are gonna get rebels. Oh, I'm so glad we're replenishing though. That is a huge relief.
My skin
Alright, tell you what.
glows.
Let's just
They will
deploy.
never see me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and dismantle this. We need some public order and some cultural conversion, so I'll probably build a temple.
We hunger for battle.
Do we want anything there? No.
We hunger for
Mercenaries, can we hire anything? Could get more than any mercenary footmen. Are pretty nice to have. So they do quite a good job against ye old heavily armored troops.
ready for orders.
These guys... Oh, the sword band is actually pretty good with armor pen as well. Who would we get rid of, though? That is the question. Javcav? I'm not totally sold on Javcav. I could get rid of these guys. They're 21 armor. These guys are... Yeah, those guys are a lot sturdier. We have that other unit of cavalry. Honestly, we might get rid of these guys. And let's get a little more infantry. Very good. Very good. Ooh, nice and cheap for the upkeep. That's good. Alright. Come at me, Rome. Alright, got a rebellion. That's fine. We'll let them rebel. And over this way, let's go for the consecrated ground. Let's see, 1 turn till we get a pretty good garrison now. That's great. Alright. I am really tempted to
Your command.
strike out and hit Patavium. Yeah, that would be very fun. Very fun indeed, and we could sack them. Have a ton of wealth, though. Curious if I could see what the sacking value of Patavium would be. So Medlan, we have enough of a garrison that if these guys attack, we'll be fine. Still don't know what you guys are doing, though.
Ready for battle.
Alright, we're almost full. You know what? Let's go put a raid on Patavium.
None will escape.
Yes, let us do it. Alright, we've begun the cavalry engagement as well as the skirmish engagement. Cavalry's just gonna charge willy-nilly into their slingers. Not really too worried about it. We probably should pull out. We're probably gonna take some casualties, but hey, we're having fun. Alright, the Italian horsemen only getting about 6 kills so far against our general. We got a just head-on-head charge, and we did pretty well. Alright, unfortunately these guys have some javelins, so they're gonna be able to pick off some of our cavalry units, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, okay, that's a little hiccup there. Okay. And we are free, though, to now roam across the battlefield, taking on their skirmishers. Archer fire pouring in, along with slinger fire. They are a pretty piddly slinger unit, that is for sure. I do forget to use my peltas too in this battle, so, you know, sometimes we make mistakes. Alright. We have taken out their cavalry, almost completely. They have just a couple left on that Italian horseman. All that archer fire looking pretty nice. Those Venetti footmen ready to engage. Goading the Romans into attacking. Will we get a charge? Will we get a charge off? Nope, I'm microing elsewhere. Ah, maybe we just barely got a charge. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we get more charges off. Oh yeah, there we go. Axes raised. Again, more Venetti footmen moving in. I do quite like them. They're a pretty decent unit to use right now. And the cavalry roams around the battlefield now. We have taken out the General Cav, thanks to our Royal Guard cavalry. And the little bit of slingers they have left are gonna die horribly. They didn't even get any kills. Poor guys. Alright. So, gonna charge downhill. This garrison that should have never sallied forth. Oof. Brutal charge. Gonna limit our casualties as best we can. They don't really have much as far as killing power goes. These Italian swords are not really in a good position to do well. These guys only getting 14 kills so far. We're gonna get some nice cycle charges. And some fire arrows now too. Going to start to break them. There we go. General looking pretty nice. We got some experience on our sword band. 12 melee defense on swords. That's pretty great. Or, sorry, they're they're listed as a sword band. It looks like they have the armor pen of an axe. So, I don't know what's going on there. But, hey, that's fine with me. Still a good unit. This Insubrian Cav doing pretty nicely. And we're pulling back with all of our cavalry to go ahead and get another series of charges. Such a lovely battlefield. Full of dead Romans. I didn't want to be at war with them, you know? I tried. I tried not to, but they were just so eager to try and take us on. They know not what they've done. Alright. Italian sword getting 23 kills, but I think that's going to be the most of anything they have here. So, with that, it's going to be a pretty nice wrap-up of the Roman garrison, and we will be able to sack their city. And a quick raid into Patavium. And let's see here. Shall we sack it? Yeah, steal all the money, damage its buildings. We could raise it, or we could even liberate. That is tempting. But I think what we will do... Yeah, let's go ahead and sack it.
At your command. Ready for
Excellent.
battle.
Alright. I don't know how fast these guys can move, but we could stand by the bridge, but nah. We'll just go ahead and boogie.
At ease,
Boogie
men.
back that way. Good patrol. Reduce our
March until your feet
cost a
bleed.
little bit.
Then march
Oh,
some
we're pretty
more.
negative. Alright. We'll go ahead, get one more turn going, and end the episode. Alright. Hidden agent exposed. That's fine. Noblewoman increase in rank. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get your cultural conversion going. That way you can help with public order here. Alright, the Aedui came and took care of our rebels. And I think what we probably will even do is we could build that. Our income's pretty low, unfortunately.
Commander. On the move.
That's okay.
Make haste, men.
Let's go ahead and post up right here. Do a little patrolling. Alright. They do a trespassed. Wonder if they wanna be friends. Oh, we got some confederations very far away. They do a come on.
There's a good pork roasting for you, and better ale and mead set
What would
aside.
you
But first, we
need?
talk.
for a trade agreement? Nope. Nope. Okay. Fine. You will learn to love us. You will learn.
Greetings. Now,
Nope, still not interested. And last but not least...
speak, friend.
Oh, they're so much stronger than we are. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to end the episode there. So at least did a little strike on Patavium. Got a little extra cash there. And we may actually start to move out. You know, I'm curious.
Swifter than
Okay, so there's an army. Oh, there are two armies. Yeah, the scary thing about taking Patavium is that it's harder to defend, and we just got a whole lot of Romans to deal with if we do take it. So, we may wait. We'll play a little waiting game and see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. If you like and want to subscribe, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Massalia Campaign.